We live in social networks. We're embedded in social networks. Our brains give rise to those social networks, and the social networks also affect how our brains operate. So what this study was about, one of the first studies in that field that tried to kind of bridge those two levels of the social network level and the level of looking inside of the brain. We had participants perform a social exclusion task. So this task is called Cyberball. That's a virtual ball tossing game. And this is what we call the inclusion phase of the game. But then that game shifts into an exclusion mode where those players only throw the ball at each other, but no longer at you. So we were able to capture the brain's activity of the person lying in the magnet being socially excluded. And then we were able to look at how their social network was structured. And what we found that people who had this effect strongest were people who lived in less dense social networks. So those are people who have friends who don't know each other that much, whereas people who live in very, very close-knit networks where everybody basically knows each other, those showed a less strong effect. The question is basically what causes what, and I cannot give a definite answer on yet because it can be both ways. But just showing that there's a way to bring those two distinct levels of analysis together is, I believe, a very exciting development because we're really only at the tip of the iceberg here.